You held me back when I tried to move on from your life. So you stole my life with clarity.
Cross-country flying can mean unpredictable weather, so good planning is a must. Apps like Skew T and Windy can help with predicting cloud layers, but in-flight monitoring is key as well. Fortunately, we have in-flight ADS-B weather to help with those decisions.
Cherokee 425, 6 miles from 546, turn left heading 310, maintain 2000, so that's cleared on edge, runway 28.
There's nothing like an IFR rating to maximize the utility of these wonderful time machines. Join me today as we leave the sunny coast of Destin, headed home to North Alabama.
All right, so we're going to go IFR back to Huntsville. Let's go ahead and get our clearance here. Destin ground November 4508 Romeo.
November 4508 Romeo, that's the ground. I got your clearance rate. Copy now.
Great, copy 0 Romeo.
November 08 Romeo, clear to the mic. Delta Quebec Airport is filed. Maintain 1,600. And you can expect 900,000 minutes after departure. Eglin departure frequency 132.1. Squawk 6555.
0 Romeo is clear to Mike Delta Quebec as filed. 1600, expect 9,000 in 10 minutes. Departure 132.1, squawking 6555, 450 Romeo.
08 Romeo, read back correct.
And 0 Romeo is ready to taxi with Oxer.
08 Romeo, runway 14, taxi off. You'll follow the Cessna coming out of Alpha 4.
14 Alpha, we'll follow the Cessna, 0 Romeo. All right, so cleared as filed, which is just direct. Check our brakes, brakes check, good. That beeping is my CO monitor. I had the window open after I cranked up for some air. Let's get some carbon monoxide blown in from that. It'll come down now. All right, so we're gonna go IFR to Huntsville. I picked an altitude that hopefully will get me above all of the cloud layers. Show you how I did that off of the Skew T's.
So this is the Skew T Log Pro app on the iPad. What you do is you type in your departure and your destination airports, leaving the K out. You select your time that you're leaving and the estimated time that you're going to arrive. And then it will generate the Skew T predictions through your path based on how far apart you wanted it to check on those forecasts. What we're looking for here, wherever the blue line and red line lie on top of each other, is going to be a solid cloud layer. When they're close, it's going to be overcast or a few layer. And what you can do is you can swipe through the different forecasts, and as you see on the top left map, that will show you as you move along your route. And what it's showing here is fairly decent cloud layer between Montgomery and Birmingham with tops around 8,000 or 9,000. And then once we get past Birmingham, you see those lines diverge, and that indicates that's going to be fairly clear skies. I use the Skew T looking for different cloud layers, including cloud bases, any potential freezing in the cloud layers, as well as forecast cloud tops, which are hard to come by on most forecasts, especially between layers. I also like the Windy app's satellite view so you can get a sense of what the clouds have been doing over the last couple of hours. If you watch closely, you can really see them building and growing and changing.
There's no icing today, everything's well above freezing level all the way up into the mid-teens. Tower 4508 Romeo, ready for departure runway 14.
And Saratoga 4508 Romeo, Destin, tower on departure, fly runway heading runway 14, clear for takeoff. Traffic upwind off the departure and will be going along the coastline eastbound.
Takeoff on 4, runway heading and half track in sight, 0 Romeo. Alright. We got 5,000 feet of runway. Should have a wind right down the pipe here. Anything less than 1,000, we're going straight ahead to the beach. Anything above 1,000, gonna try to make a turn back. Alright. Full power, airspeed's alive.
Citation 550 Hotel Mike, Destin grounding up.
Skyhawk 22 Golf, the only traffic I have at or below 500 feet, Robinson tour helicopters in the vicinity of the shoreline. Should be no factor for you. Contact departure 321.
Roger, contact 321, looking for traffic, 22 Golf. Have a good day.
Shark 1 landing assured, and I'll be looking for that traffic.
Shark 1, roger. Saratoga 08 Romeo, contact departure 132.1, good day.
Over to departure, good day, 0 Romeo.
2 Golf.
Departure 4508 Romeo off of Destin, climbing through 9,000, 140 heading.
4508 Romeo, egg on approach, roger. Turn left heading 360, climb maintain 9,000. Camera 3017, radar contact.
360, 9,000, 4508 Romeo. Usually they have me ident come off there, but
4508 Romeo, contact approach 125.1.
25.1, 08 Romeo.
Skyline 52207, island approach, crest altimeter 3018. Only 1 Tango Bravo, Bob Sykes, 12 o'clock, 5 miles.
Get sight, 121 Tango Bravo.
1 Tango Bravo, the only traffic at 7 miles final for the ILS 17, Bell 206 VFR, change to advisory frequency approved.
Squawk VFR, change to advisory, and we'll be looking for that traffic. Thanks for all the help, 121 Tango Bravo, right there.
Approach 4508 Romeo, climbing to 2,200 from 9,000.
Navy 1 Echo 134, change to advisory frequency approved. November 4508 Romeo, signal approach, crest altimeter 3018.
1808 Romeo.
Commuter 4322, descend and maintain 7,000.
Now 7,000, meter 4322.
Alright, we're approaching our altitude. We'll go ahead and level off here. Bring my prop back to 2400.
Skinner 2 Hotel Charlie, Jacksonville Center 2020.
2020, Jacksonville Center, 212, third Charlie.
Altitude, hold on. Alright, and we'll lean it out. Lean of peak. Should be around 12.5 gallons an hour. So we are leaned out, we're 900,000 feet. Got an hour and 30 en route. Doing 140 knots, 142 knots true. 158 over the ground. And my weather estimates looked perfect in terms of where the cloud tops would be. I was thinking around 7,000 to 8,000, and that 9er would get me above it. About 11 to go if I need to get higher. I think this is going to be perfect. Alright, we'll turn things off for a bit. Pick up when we get closer to Montgomery. We'll get some vice presidential TFRs and navigate around. See ya. Montgomery approach 4508 Romeo 900,000.
November 4508 Romeo, Montgomery approach, altimeter 3014.
1408 Romeo. So we'll be threading the vice presidential TFRs. They're only 3 miles in diameter and up to 3,000 feet, so we're well above them. I don't think that's an issue, but clouds are starting to raise up just a bit. Kind of just above 9,000 here. I think we'll be okay just to kind of skirt around just the very tops of these. If it starts getting bumpy, then I'll call them and request a little bit higher. You go down below, but I think there's more turbulence down below these layers based on what I was seeing before.
Cherokee 425, contact tower.
Not a lot of energy for vertical development today. Cape values were pretty low, down around, I think, 30 or so. So I don't have to worry about convective activity. And then according to the forecast, they were saying that there's a really dry area at the 700 millibar layer, which is right above me. It's kind of capping everything off and keeping a lot of this vertical development out of it, so you don't see any convective stuff. So this cloud layer is looking kind of right at my altitude. Montgomery, Prattville, right directly ahead of me is reporting cloud base is broken at 9,000. Which will be about 9,200 MSL for the bases. I'm at 9,000 and it looks like their bases are probably down closer to about 8,000 maybe. Not a very thick layer, but the question is whether we want to try to fly above it or below it. We could fly through it, but it's just going to get bumpy. I think I may request to go above, see what they're looking at up in Huntsville. 7,500 overcast.
Montgomery approach 4508 Romeo. Can I see if I can get 1,000, get above this cloud layer?
08 Romeo, if I maintain 10,000.
10,000, 0 Romeo.
Alright. Turn off altitude hold. Go rich side.
The throttle's all the way in here, so I'll make sure to go to the rich side of peak to get adequate detonation margin, and then advance the RPMs up to 25 to 2600 for climb power.
So I didn't go full rich, but I put it on where I know the rich side of peak would be safely at 75% horsepower, and push the throttle up to 2600 for the climb. So we can check out our pulse ox here. See how we're doing. That looks like 92, 93%. That'll work. During the summertime, these are the tops of these buildups you probably wouldn't want to flirt with too much. They'll have some significant vertical energy. These are not too bad. It's going to be a little bumpy going through them. I think, however, after this set of buildups, this will be the last little bit, and then I think everything on the other side of this is more scattered. Altitude, hold off there for a minute.
November 08 Romeo, contact Birmingham approach 123.8.
123.8, 08 Romeo.
It's a little turbulent here flying through the tops of these buildups, but nothing like you'd see during summer months. Of course, they did have to give me a handoff here right as I was entering into these clouds. Remember, aviate, navigate, then communicate.
Birmingham approach 4508 Romeo 10,000.
4508 Romeo, Birmingham approach altimeter 3013.
3013, 0 Romeo.
These probably wouldn't be too bad, but don't hesitate to ask ATC for some deviations to get around some of these buildups. That'll make your passengers a lot happier.
Birmingham 4508 Romeo, I need deviation 10 left for weather for a few miles.
450 Romeo, deviations approved, direct, Madison 1 able and advised.
Advise 1 direct 0 Romeo.
Yeah, I didn't like the look of that one over there.
It also helps in busy airspace to ask way ahead of time, at least 30 or 40 miles ahead of time, so that ATC has an opportunity to plan what they need to do with you. If you wait until the last second, then it's a scramble for them to get other planes out of your way, and they may not be able to accommodate you. The number one camera with the audio overheated here briefly, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like flying from the tops of these clouds. Not nearly as bumpy and turbulent as it would have been through the summer buildups. Tops were right at about 10,000 to 10,500 or so, and just did a couple of little tiny deviations to get around the worst of it.
Strange brew is what we're used to. Get high all life, that's me and you. Run away to the sunset. Run away with the sky left far behind. Strange brew is meant for me and you. We're riding high, surrounded by the neon lights. Everything we do can break into. Everything we do can break into.
So we're just northeast of Birmingham. We were given pilot's discretion down to 7,000 feet. And it's pretty smooth, so I've left the power in. And still in the green arc, but I'm with the tailwinds behind me. I'm getting 185 knots across the ground, so feels good. About 20 minutes left before we get to Birmingham, or Huntsville rather.
Huntsville approach November 4508 Romeo 7000.
November 4508 Romeo, Huntsville approach, Huntsville altimeter 3009. Expect a visual approach, Huntsville executive.
09, expect a visual for executive 0 Romeo. Huntsville November 4508 Romeo, we can go ahead and cancel IFR with you and just stay with VFR.
0 Romeo, IFR cancel received, and squawk Q4 for exchange proof. Have a good day.
Welcome VFR 0 Romeo.
Alright, start down a little bit here.
Departure Silverwing 69, 2200 for 5,000, runway heading.
Silverwing 69, Huntsville departure, radar contact, climb maintain 10,000, clear direct Talladega.
10,000 direct Talladega, Silverwing 69.
Alright, so about 10 miles south, descending, we're canceled IFR, VFR. Nobody in the pattern on ADSB, hadn't heard anybody in the radios. Start descending once we cross past these radio towers here. Gonna be a gusty landing. Alright, let's go ahead and get our before landing. We got our weather, approach briefing, visual 18, nav GPS switch, autopilot is off, fuel is on the fullest tank. I'll turn our landing lights on here.
Huntsville executive traffic, Cherokee 08 Romeo is 8 miles south, being entering left downwind, 18 Huntsville executive. Huntsville executive traffic, Cherokee 08 Romeo entering left downwind, 18 Huntsville executive.
Alright, gas on the fullest tank, fuel pump is on. Gears down and locked. Prop is set at 2400. Make sure it is on the ridge side. Flaps to go. Get our seatbelts on. Switches are all correct. Alright, to beat the touchdown point. Power coming back. Trimming back. First notch of flaps.
Huntsville Executive Traffic, Cherokee 08 Romeo's left base 18, Huntsville Executive.
Alright, fuel switches on, gas on the full tank, gears down.
Final for 18, Helama.
Mixture's rich, prop is full, flaps are set. Seatbelts and switches are good.
Huntsville Executive Traffic, Cherokee 08 Romeo turning final 18, Huntsville Executive.
Wind should die out here shortly. Perfect. We'll make the first turn off. Very nice.
We did have something it's hard to explain. Remember that song we used to sing in the rain?